grace. We ain't got to keep the law. It's in the New Testament. When Jesus walked on the earth in the New Testament, when I say walked on the earth, I mean on the map, but everybody, well, everybody don't know, but just a spoiler alert, Jesus was even in the Old Testament, guys. He didn't just pop up on the map in the New Testament. That was his how can I say this? That was his the New Testament is somewhat his story. But he was back there in Genesis and all this stuff. Jesus was always here. So he had to go through that. He had to. If I mean if he came preaching the same thing that I don't know what's wrong with this mic. If he came preaching the same thing that man wanted, can y'all still hear me? Testing, test. Okay, we go. If he came preaching the same stuff that the Romans was preaching, they wouldn't have killed him. They wouldn't have. He was a threat, so they had to get rid of him. So faith without works is dead, whether we like it or not. How can two walk together except they agree, whether we like it or not? Guess what? People don't make the rules. People don't write the Bible. The Bible's already here when Pico was a baby. So we can. Guess what? You can't get mad at me. You can't. I don't know what's wrong with this mic. I'm sorry, guys. You can't get mad at me. You really can't. So it's not me that's doing it. I'm just like I always say. I'm just the guy that knows the truth about certain things. So these are reasons why our relationships and stuff don't work because we're unequally yoked. We are definitely unequally yoked, y'all. I don't know what just happened. Uh oh. I don't know. But oh, that's better. Yeah, so we are equally yoked, and that's why things don't work out the way we want them to. Because God's not in this stuff. And just because people get married, God don't. God. We hey, what did it say? We come before God. God didn't put these people together. No, you go. You have to go off your own instinct. He will give you knowledge and eyes to see who's right and who's not right for you. Hell, even sinners know who's not right and who's right and not right for them. But people get married for the wrong reasons. That's why God has nothing to do with these marriages now. You can get married before him, but we don't know. He's probably not even paying attention anyway. Who we can get married for God and God probably not like no, no, don't put my name in it because we got a lot to learn as people, man. Because all of us think that I'll just keep them to myself, but all of us think that we can just do things and be fine with it. Remember the story I told y'all about the how sisters be saying, hey, God gonna send me a man. Remember that story I used to tell y'all? And he's not going to do that because if something goes wrong, that's on God. That man can come home drunk and get the welling on you or cheat on you or do this and that. Then you can go get on your knees and pray like, God, you sent me somebody crazy. And he got to say, well, you know what? I did. That's my fault. He's not going to do that. You know why? Because he's not going to send nobody. Because I already know that at the hearts of people. We always say things, but we don't. Sometimes, majority of the times, we say stuff we don't even know what we be talking about. So it is what it is, man. I mean, I don't like I said before. I don't make the rules because some people watch this podcast and say, "Well, Pico, you said this," and I didn't say anything. I'm just quoting stuff from the Bible that was already written and pre-ordered way before I even existed, way before any of us existed. Ain't none of us on this live. You see people that's on live on YouTube, TikTok, and wherever the news, the anchor woman, channel factor. Well, none of us around here when Moses and them walked. None of us. So you can't get mad at people for telling stuff that they come out that they read out of the Bible. You can't because God's against the world. It's common sense, people. God is everything the world do. He's against it. That's why he say, "Hey, don't be of the world," because the world will lead you astray all the time, all day, every day. The world will lead you astray and it'll mess you up. But that's what the world is here to do. And Satan pretty much runs the world. That's why he called him, hey, he's the prince of the air. When I was a kid, I was thinking, hey, Satan control the air. No. Remember, there weren't no TVs and radios and stuff back in those days. So why would God put that in the Bible, get man knowledge to put that in the Bible and say, hey, Satan's the prince of the air. The prince of the air is nothing but media. That's all it is. Who got Hollywood? Who runs all these label companies? There you go. So if that don't leave a thought in your head like, okay, something's not right with this, they don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Man, this is crazy Mike Day for me, boy, I tell you. But yeah, he pretty much he runs all of this down here. Do God have people down here? Yes, he do. Do God have people down here that they don't even know how it's gonna turn out in the end? Yes, they do. I mean, yes, he do. It may look bleak and weary for us, but we don't know what the man upstairs got store for us. But that don't go for everybody. Just because I can get on these podcasts and stuff and talk, I don't know what he got planned for me. I'm not. I can't buy my way to the promised land by saying, "Oh, God is good. God is great." Same thing go for you. Same thing go for me. If I don't get my life together, guess what? I'm going down to the other side too. See, the thing is, I'm not going to get up here and tell people what they want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth. Maybe if I tell you the truth, it probably can save somebody. It probably can save myself. I'm not going to say, well, at the end of the day, God know my heart. I'm a man. Guess what? If I'm married and in God's eye, if I'm married and I'm trying to do right by him and I cheat on my wife, guess what? I screwed up just like anybody else do. I'm not gonna say, no, at the end of the day, I'm married. She needs to understand I'm a man and I got needs and selling so seashells done by the seashore. And the reason why I said that part because it's an excuse. It's an excuse. God don't entice people to cheat on each other. He don't. But at the same time, hey, guess what? God sent me this man. So there you go. I'm gonna start this mic back over because I don't know what's going on. Testing. Oh, it's still on. That's weird. I don't know what's going on, people. My lights just went bye bye. I don't know, but anyway, hmm, bear with me. Bear with me. Hmm. Testing. I don't know. It's like I guess if y'all can hear me, please let me know if y'all can hear me or not because I don't know. I don't know what just happened. So we as black people, we got a choice to make. We got a decision to make. Choose ye this day. Who you gonna serve? Will it be God or man? Hey, look at the end part of that saying right there. The choice is yours. So that's telling us right now that hey, we got to make a decision. Either we gonna do it this way or we gonna do it that way. Never forget that he gave us all the choice to serve him. If he wanted us to not have a choice, he could have made man. He could have forgave Adam and Eve for bringing sin into the world, and he could have just said, you know what, I'm gonna trash all of that. We gonna start over and made the world perfect again. But it had to go through. It had to do that for us. Goes to show you, man and woman can fail all the time, but God don't fail. He don't, and 9 times out of 10, he never will. So hey, you just got to deal with that. So if you're waiting on him to fail, he's not going to fail, and that's the beauty of him. That's the beauty of him. When you're working for him, and when the cards are all down and you ain't got no hope in life, guess what? He opens up a door nobody can even see. Hey, here you go right here, and you be like, wow, I don't even know how I did this. Like I told you guys earlier, there's a lot of obstacles in my life. I don't even know how I got past them. But I don't sit and be like, man, I got past this stuff. Because I know if it wasn't for him, I'd probably be somewhere gone, man. Gone. All of us got stories to tell. Believe me, I'm gonna walk and testify for myself, and I'm gonna walk and testify for people that I know. Because people that I know, I knew the lifestyle they used to live. But look at them now. Anybody can change. That's the beauty of it. If the Lord allow it and you want to change for the better for Him, He's the only one that can do it. We can't change ourselves. They can they can make a public service announcement right now and say, hey, tomorrow at midnight to 4 o'clock in the morning, everybody got a license to go purge. Then you'll see how many people work for God. Oh, purge. Oh man, I remember this guy beat me up and he got away with it and they did this and that. I'm gonna go off all of them and I can get away with it. Guess what? Here come the anarchy. Here come the breaking in the houses. Somebody breaking your house, you gotta defend yourself. So that means you got to kill somebody. It's real easy, people. It's real easy. If you sit and think about it, it's pretty easy. God or man gonna fail you all day long. Women gonna fail you all day long. It's not the good in a man's heart because good can't survive in a man's heart without God landing on his heart. He'll turn evil just like anybody else. So that's about it for today. I hope everybody that watched my show today, I hope everybody learned something. And if you have any questions, have any comments, hey, feel free to put a comment on the live. Feel free to inbox me a comment or hey, if you want to know anything, if I know the best of my knowledge, yeah, I'll share it with you. That's how it's gonna be from now on. We gotta help each other out because something is coming, people. I don't know if y'all believe it or not, but you can pretty much feel the evil in the air now. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Okay, my job is to help as many people as I can. Maybe they can turn around and help me because we all need a push. I ain't rough and tough that I don't need nobody's help. I would never be like that. That's just not what I do. But don't forget to go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button to Pico the City Brown, One on One Talking PTS. Both podcasts is on the same platform now, so that's pretty cool. So y'all can if y'all don't catch them on Facebook, you can always go catch them on YouTube. Pico the City Brown, PTSD 101 Talk. Go not subscribe. Go follow me on TikTok, Pico the City. No, it's Pico City. I'm sorry. On TikTok, hit that follow button. YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and let's see what we can do as a people. Because, be honest with you, I'm getting tired of my brothers and sisters getting laughed at by other people. We should be able to come together and have peaceful conversations just like everybody else. It's okay to take constructive criticism. It's okay to point somebody in the right direction, even if you hurt that person's feelings. Hey, that's the way it is sometimes. You're not gonna go through this life that God give us without being scorned or hurt. So you can forget it. So there you go. Until next time, this is your boy Pico. I'm gonna say Pico CC. This your boy Pico from One on One Talks, and take care of yourself and each other. Like I always say, never forget two things. One, keep God first, and no matter what you do, keep Him first. And two, pray. We need to start praying more as a black race because just because they trying to get God out the picture, that don't mean He don't have to exist within you. So keep God first and always pray and always give Him the praise, people. This is Pico signing off, saying, "Hey, I love you guys for watching. Marcus, you the man. Lonnie, Big Bro, what's up? Pickaboo, how you doing? I've seen a few people. Aisha, Crazy Man, Paris, Jonathan. I love you guys for watching, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. And I guess I will catch you guys next time. Tomorrow's going to be a whole new topic, so be ready for it. So until then, this is Pico the City Brown. This is One on One Talk, signing off, saying take care of yourself, each other, keep God first, and pray. I'm out of here.